Hi everyone, I'm back with another video on past lives, Akashic Records. This is the sixth video of my video series where I explain some things about the Akashic Records, about past lives, and I'm kind of improvising every day because there is so much stuff that I could be sharing with all of you that I just go with whatever comes to me the moment I start recording. And today I feel like talking about past lives and children. So I have had parents reach out to me and they tell me my child is behaving strangely. And I also happen to be a teacher. Well, in a long time ago, in a past life that was in this lifetime, I used to be a teacher. I worked with children between the ages of 2.5 to 7. That was the age range that I was working with. And of course, I have seen it in my own daughter too, how she will express some of these past lives. So parents will say, can you tell when observing your child what kind of past lives they may have lived? And is it helpful to talk to them about this stuff, or should we just ignore it and not pay attention to it? Now, my daughter, she had this thing where she was constantly walking around like an old lady with a cane, like she was blind. And we had a joke about it, like everybody. Her dad had a joke, her grandma, we all had a joke about it, like she's blind again, she's walking around blind again. And because she always did this, she had this stick and she was just going like this, like how a blind person is constantly going, touching the sides of like everything, that to make sure they're not, like, she knew what she was doing. And we're like, okay, this is happening all the time. And any long object that was like a stick, she would start walking like that. And so we immediately, because I was already kind of diving into the whole past life Akashic Records thing, assumed, okay, there's something here. She's doing something that is familiar to her. Or these children that will talk about relatives, they speak about relatives that or their other families and stuff like that. There is a book, and it's a really good book that I recommend, but now I can't think of the title. I'm gonna look it up and I'll put it over here, so go and find this book. This talks about a little girl in India, and she remembers in great detail her past life. And she goes and finds this family, because this family is still around. Her children from this past life are still around, and she actually meets them. There's pictures and everything in this book. So go and read that. I read that book when I was barely 16, I think. And yeah, I've always been obsessed with past lives because we can learn so much from them. And if you find ways, or if your children show you ways how they are remembering their past lives, my advice would be engage with what they are saying, what they are showing you, what they want to share with you. Because all of these little puzzle pieces of information that you have about them on a soul level may help them later in life. It may help them when things come up that they cannot explain. Phobias, fears, like I explained in my previous videos. Go check those out. Gifts, interests. You may be able to teach your child where these gifts come from if nobody in the family is interested in Celtic mythology. And here I am. I was there as this child, the only one in my family that was obsessed with it. So where is this coming from if nobody in your family is interested in any of this stuff? Then it comes from other experiences that your soul is having, because time is not linear. That is something I explained in my first video, so go check those out, all of those. If you have more questions about children, about past lives, Let me know. If you have any questions about the Akashic Records, about past lives, let me know, because I'm making more of these videos. I'm going to be making 33 of these videos, and we are now um, on day number 6. This is the 6th video, so send in your questions. If you are interested in an Akashic Records reading, I have a special sale going on right now, a bundle where you get all kinds of stuff. So go check that out or message me, whatever. And I will be back tomorrow with another video. Bye bye.